kind of windy out, but that's going to toughen these guys up a bit. Well, hello there, good people. Jason here with Green Country Agroforestry. Today we're looking at the very first blooms on this Elaeagnus Multiflora, or the gummy bush. This tree is a relative of autumn olive, but it is not invasive. It doesn't grow quite as well from suckering. So if we want more of them, we're going to have to try to grow them from seed. So that's what we're doing today. Gummy Elaeagnus Multiflora from seed. If the wind will bear with me for a moment here, we'll go over the setup real quick. What we got here are some food service containers. This one is just normal bottom, but I've taken some very small pieces of pea gravel and put them in there. About 4 of them should be enough. Could probably do with 3. Now, the next piece is the part that we've gimmicked. We've used a hot rod to poke a hole through the bottom there, through the lid here. 4 air holes on the top, 6 drain holes on the bottom. Lid off for a moment, and so that sits right there on those pebbles and provides us with a little bit of drainage space. So now whenever we fill up, we have a place for excess moisture to go. Let's go ahead and fill these up with a bed of pre-moistened peat moss. This is moist, it's not wet, because it's that time of year. I gotta make sure we don't pick up any elm seeds. And it doesn't, see, that's some of it's still dry. That needs to be moistened up a bit. We'll take care of that presently when we water in. Don't worry a bit. Alright. If I happen to see any elm seeds, we will remove elm seeds. We don't want elm seeds. Alright. I don't need a lot, we just need a little bit in here. Oh my goodness. We don't need a lot, we just need a little bit in here. Because all we want to do is provide a bed for germination. Actually, this is a little bit more than I need. Get some of that. We just need to provide a bed for germination, so we just need enough to just barely cover a seed. Alright, now I want to leave enough airspace at the top, so whenever we get our first germination, we don't dampen off our starts. Alright, there we go. Just like so. Okay. My apologies. Regretfully, move this stuff around a bit. Regretfully, I had to break the jar in order to get our seeds out. Now what we did is we ate the fruit. We put them into a jar full of moist sand and put that in the refrigerator at the bottom in the crisper and left that over the winter. Now, we're just going to take each one of these seeds, which have been kept preserved and moist throughout that stratification period, and I'm just going to make a little divot and drop her in there. I think we'll do 6 for each one of these cells. Alright, so about 1/4 inch deep in moist peat moss. 1/4 inch deep, moist peat moss. That's about all it takes. I'm going to water them in. Still need a little bit more moistness. We'll water them in with a bit of warm water. Cover that. And we'll keep this in a windowsill facing either the south or the east, or if you get really good western sunlight, I suppose you could put it facing west, and leave it there, and in about 1 to 2 months we should see germination.